All right, I haven't done a video in a while, but I got a little project I'm going to do today. First thing this morning. Hopefully, I can get it knocked out pretty quick. But I'll spin you around and I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, I got this bale ring, and I done cut the top ring off. The horses keep rubbing this top rail right here, and they're losing part of their mane. So I'm gonna cut it off and make little arches over these guys, so it gives them more room, and that way they'll quit tearing up their manes too, because a maneless horse looks kind of goofy. So I'll keep you updated. Well, okay, I got a little bit of an update. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it anymore or if I'm just gonna leave it, but I'll spin you around and let you see what I got. All right, got these little guys mounted. I even put tops on them. It feels kind of, you can kind of see, but that way I got them all rounded off. What I'd like to do is put a little something rather on in between the bottom two bars, just so they quit pulling all the hay and stuff out. I'd do the whole bottom part of it, but I don't think my calves can quite reach over that top bar yet. So I'll let you know what I figure out here in a little bit. I'm gonna kind of think on it a little bit and see what I come up with. All the fun and enjoyments of life. It's the little things, people, that we enjoy the most and take for granted sometimes. It's like me and my little ducks. They're funner than hell to watch. You make it rain, and they enjoy themselves. It's the little things. Tell me this ain't enjoyable to watch. They're fun. Just don't be too close when they flap their wings like that, because you'll get a bath. Or like that guy. You'll get a bath when they do that real close to you. I know from experience. Well, I'd say my hay bale ring that I modified the other day is working pretty good so far. Minus I need to do the bottom, which I got some feelers out for some rubber to put around the bottom. I think that would work a little easier. I had some tin I tried putting around there, but it just, I don't know, it's just gonna be too sharp, and I didn't want to cut them up or anything. So I think I'm just gonna go with rubber on the bottom of it. Call that good. So yeah, just out here having fun with all the chores, refilling duck pond water. Well, not really a pond, but you get the point. Well, hello there, folks. It's been a few days since I worked on the hay feeder, and so it's been working pretty good so far. I'll explain that in a little bit. But anyway, I figured I'd give you kind of a garage tour, so that way you guys kind of see what I'm working with, which it's a mess. I'm in the process of cleaning it so I can get the 84 in here to start working on the motor, get it pulled out, and hopefully figure out why all of a sudden it was running great, and then all of a sudden I had all my antifreeze into the oil pan. So I need to get that figured out. So anyway, I'll flip you around and kind of give you a little bit of a tour. All right, we'll just start right here as you walk in your door. I got Like I said, it's a freaking mess. Taillights for the 84. There's some headlight bezels for the 84 and one set of newer style bezels that I bought that don't work. But yeah, they're there. So yeah, them 84 bezels are really hard to find. Got a bunch of horse stuff, and trash, and there's a boat motor under the blanket. I need to get that thing, get rid of it. And that'd be nice. Got the old little scooter. It's dirty, don't mind it. This is a wood stove that was in the garage when I moved in and bought the place, and I converted it to a oil burner. I'm not going to go much depth of that, but if you would like to see more of that or whatever, I can do a video on that. That little wrench hanging back there is actually a thermometer that I got. That's pretty cool. And set of headers for a big block. And there's a better video picture of my headlight bezels. Those will probably end up in the wife's truck because we don't have another set. And those are off of the newer truck. Another set of big block headers, stereo, seats out of a second gen. I gotta give them back to my cousin. The wooden steering wheel that Jed glitter bonded me on, that's gonna go into the 84. Like I said, this place is a freaking mess. I gotta get it cleaned up. A lot of this light's trash, and big one right out there. That one's trash. Them bulbs are too fucking expensive. No, too freaking expensive to buy. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Bunch of wood. This side ain't much over here, but I do have some stuff hung up on the walls for signage. You know, someone said something about signage here a while back, but you know, half of them are covered. So yeah, got a buttload of wood I gotta get rid of. And so yeah, this one ain't gonna be a short video, I guess, but come over here. Ooh. Got a bunch more cabinets here, and this is kind of where I keep all my oil and my cleaners. Don't mind the ironing, the iron. That's got a purpose. I'm just not telling you. I do have water. Let me turn the light on. I do have water in here. The other side of that door, which is a very small door that I have plans of making bigger, there's actually a bathroom over there. So I got to get all that organized. And here, kind of our storage. That's a lot of horse stuff and all of our feed, saddles, and just got kind of storage. And I don't know why we keep all the old feed bags, but we do. There's that. Deep freeze from one of our cows. More horse shit stuff. Tile. Another one of them things I don't know why we got, but we got it. I'm not a tile worker, so I don't know why we have so much tile. Come out of there. Come over to this side, and this is where I park the mower. It's where I normally park the bikes in the winter, but I got a brooder box in here that I built for chickens. Cut the legs off of it, so we had to haul it on the trailer, and that was the most stable part. But got the wife's bike, tires, but like I said, this is where I normally put my bike, but that brooder box and stuff kind of takes up a lot of space. I do have a full attic up there. My ladder is not the greatest to be carrying stuff up to, but yeah, it's a pretty good sized garage. I mean, I got some work to do. I got some boards rotting out of it, and it needs a paint job. That salmon pink thing ain't working. Not working for me. So my wife thinks this is look all trash, but I was like, yeah, that's not trash. There's good pipe back there and good wood. And that is metal, scrap metal. I can't trash that. I might need that. You know, one of them things. Yeah. So anyway, this one ain't quite a short video. I just figured I'd kind of give you a tour and heads up of what's, well, let you know what was going on. And I fixed the hay ring and all that good stuff. And I just did a bunch of work on the oil burn, or my oil stove. I had a pump, like a air mattress pump. I built a box for it and I had it inside. Well, that gets pretty freaking loud and annoying. So finally, what was it? Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I put it outside, and then yeah, it ended. My day ended pretty short because I ended up cutting myself a pocket knife and getting stitches. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So yeah. So anyway, that'll do for now. And if I find something else I'm doing, I'll be sure and let you guys know. Thank you. Bye.